up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and this time we're changing things up a little bit. We're gonna jump over into Steam now. Steam, along with Blizzard and Mac App Store and some other places you can go, have really kind of helped out gaming on a Mac. There's a lot of games that you can play now that you can go through and buy through Steam that not only work over on Windows but also work on Mac, and then also will sometimes work on Linux as well. So for my Linux friends, I got your back, guys. And in my opinion, you should be able to play everything on no matter what platform. But developers have the reasons why they don't do it or can't do it or won't do it at that time. So, but sometimes, like I've mentioned before, sometimes as a Mac gamer, we have to be kind of patient. There's been games that have come out strictly just for Windows, and I had to wait a while, and then it finally came out for Mac that I could play then. So sometimes you have to be a little patient. It would be nice if it came out at the same time, which some developers do, which is awesome. But as long as we get it in the end, that's kind of what I like. So, so in this video, basically what we're going to do is we're going to go over, one of the games that I've got in Steam, which is Geometry Wars 3. I'm a big, huge fan of shoot 'em ups. Spaceship shooters. You're in a spaceship, you're shooting stuff. I grew up with it as a kid, especially during the Super Nintendo era, where there was things like UN Squadron and Gradius and R-Type and all different ones like that. And then later on, finding out about bullet hell shooters that were done over in Japan, and I'm just in love with it. So, and Geometry Wars is actually one of the games I found out about for like the Nintendo DS, and I played it a lot over on that. So, and then when I found out they had Geometry Wars 3 on Steam, I went, that's a no-brainer. I got to get that. And so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to check out Geometry Wars 3 in a moment, and I will be playing with a controller because I like playing with a controller. If I can play with a controller, I will play with a controller. And it is an Xbox controller, just because Steam kind of supports the Xbox controller a little bit better. You can hook up your PlayStation 3 controller to it. I've played PlayStation 3. I played games using a PlayStation 3 controller. Let me say that before, but the Xbox controller, the old Xbox 360 controller, the wired one, plugs in through your USB port, seems to work a little bit better. It's better suited. Most times when a developer makes a game and they're going to give you control support, they usually have the Xbox 360 controller in mind when they do it typically. So that's what I'll be playing with. So stay tuned. We'll be right in Geometry Wars 3. We'll play a quick game to kind of show you how it looks, and we'll go from there, guys. All right, see you in the game. Alright, guys, so here we are in Geometry Wars 3. So I'm just going to go into a regular kind of single player here, and we're going to go into classic mode here and just do, this is the Deadline Classic. So basically we're trying to score as many points as we can before time runs out. So that's what we're going to do here, just kind of show you Geometry Wars. Basically, like I said before, it's a spaceship shooter, but it uses squares and circles and stuff as the actual spaceships themselves. And you use your left and your right thumbstick to do basically almost everything. You got your left thumbstick to move around, the right one shoots in every direction, and then you can also have one of your triggers set for setting off a bomb to clear everything. And you only get so many bombs. So let's go ahead and load this up here. Here we go. We got 3 minutes to try to score as many points as possible. So here we go. You can see we have all different types of shapes coming at us, and they'll start you out kind of easy, but then they'll start getting where there's more and more on the screen coming at you and doing different things. There, see, there's an arrow over there, kind of going back and forth, and it won't go away until I kill it. So let's see, more arrows coming at me. And you got these little pixel things that are kind of floating around on the screen here, these green pixel things I pick up for points. So, we won't get hit. Let's go. Got this thing chasing me. There's more and more coming at me. I'm going to get to a point where I might have to use the bomb. These things are floating around coming at me. Bomb. There we go. Don't get many of them, but there's not really too much of a penalty for dying, I guess. But shoot anything. I can't hit anything, guys. It is a little difficult to, you know, get used to Geometry Wars when it comes to shooting with the thumbstick, especially when you're so used just to hitting like an A button or a B button to do everything. That's how most shoot 'em ups are. But oh, got some tight spots here, guys. There we go. Whew. That was close. That was close. Oh no, we're not done yet. Oh, and now we have a black hole. Make things even worse. Destroy everything. So as you can see, the screen can get filled up pretty quickly, guys. And you got to maneuver around and kill them and shoot them and everything. So it does have a little bit of elements of. Oh, see, I died. It does have a little bit of elements of kind of like a bullet hell shooter in a way, because the actual objects are kind of like the bullets coming at you. So they don't shoot anything at you; they just come right at you. So let's try to score as many points as possible. The reason why we don't really want to die is because I think that if you die, you lose your multiplier. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure, because Geometry Wars 3 is a little bit different. It has different modes and stuff in here now, so. I have all this. Oh, I didn't move out of the way fast enough. Came right at me. Pixels here. Pixels help you with your score, but also your multiplier. And I died again, but there's not really a penalty for that in this mode. We're just trying to kill as many things as fast as possible. I've got about 5 seconds left, guys. Let's finish that by blowing the bomb, and we are done. Alright, so it's not the best score that I've done, but that's pretty decent. So that's a look at Geometry Wars, guys. So, and they've got different modes. You got the deadline here, you've got this king one where you've got 1 life, which is pretty tough. This one you score as many points as you can with just 3 lives. This one, I haven't really done the pacifism one yet. Then you got waves, just keep wave after wave coming at you, and then you got a retro version of Evolve. So got all these different modes here, and you also have, if we go back, this is classic mode. You've got like a hardcore mode and ultimate, and there's also actually an adventure mode that you can go through as well. So, alright guys, so that's going to be it for Geometry Wars. Thanks for checking out the video and checking out the channel as always, and I will see you back for more gameplay. And remember guys, keep gaming.